Okay then, time to tend the broken land. The bog dwellers living here are in desperate need of aid with their withering crops. Perhaps you can assist them. You follow the lone minstrel in pursuit of what you came to find. The bog dwellers of flagging hands are some of the only creatures that can stand it here, and even they, just barely. This particular region is the agricultural heart of the area, but as you can see there is little left to harvest. Perhaps though, you can help them plant a stronger crop. The lone minstrel leads you to a sad little patch of mud. He leans down and speaks into the earth. Hail, O bog dweller, I have brought to you a reader. Please tell him what you need. There was a bog dweller just sitting in the mud, was there? Some sort of creature shambles forth. With broken hands it points you to a collection of foul seeds and simple garden tools. It is work familiar to you, and to your surprise the soil is rich and fertile. Grains and other crops could grow. The planting job proves simple enough. It is almost a relief from all your travels. It is a modest effort on your part, yet the bog dweller seems elated, as much as can be said of such a creature, and insists on paying you for your assistance. Hey, a bunch of stardust. Ooh. +5, huh? Not bad. For now, let's continue on. Over to the pit of Millith. Yep. Where we are to face Barker Ash paws in the distance once again. More pages, huh? Ooh. And, what are these? There we go. Flagging fungus occasionally produces foul-tasting mushrooms that are strangely satisfying to pluck from it. A keepsake from flagging hands. Oh! Okay then. We have to get some money out of that. But for now we have more pages to read in the Book of Rites. The 8 scribes, in the words of Golgolothanian, the Master General, we found each of the others in due time, by fate, not by coincidence. The wise Lusclorian stood among the trees, gazing at the stars, expecting us. The wild witch Millith was so enthralled by my liege's utter transformation, she stayed her sorceries. Blessed born Trieste swooped down upon us, but to warn very good start. But to warn of imminent attack. The many-maned Jonware thus intervened, and shared with us his humour and his hunt. Even the Underking Ores himself sought out an audience with us. Thus we became the 8, and journeyed on together. And the 4th chapter. The Pit of Millith, in the words of Lusclorian Hundred Minds, a scholar. If there is one celestial landmark in which I would never again wish to tread, unless, of course, the stars beseeched me to, it has to be the pit. 'Twas dark in there beyond all reckoning. If not for Millith's sorcerous lantern, all of us, we all would have been lost. What lies within the pit is not to be invoked, although I have no doubt our goodly Underking shall be unable to prevent himself from boasting of how Millith sealed it there for an entire age. The thing yet lies there, on the edge of death, through its connection to the stars, it gives the pit significance. Walk there with courage and a steady mind. We can sell that mushroom to the run. Hey guys, come on in. Say now, whatever happened to that smiley headwind guy? Oh, run, please. Did he really get out of here like I'd been hearing, or what? Yep, sure did. You have a mushroom to get rid of. Not as much as I remember from using to cost. But still, you can still use the coins. Probably use some of the stardust at some point. And one has a new item for us. A Twilight Shard. When flinging the orb into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals bonus damage. It would be useful if I ever were to effectively fling the orb. A fractured part of a celestial orb, which somehow retains some of the star's designs. And he has... well, it's better value than the other one was. Ah. That's only 4, huh? Very well. This one? Still no. Pleasure was all mine and Dad's, you guys. Thanks, Ron. Again. As the sky grows dark over the pit of Millith, a hush falls over your companions, especially Rookie. You sense something is troubling him, something to do with your next adversaries. Oh, hey chum. Just want to let you know, I'm pumped and ready to take on the distance this time. Sure I am, alright? That Barker, he's not so scary once you get to know him like I do, you know? So, don't you worry, because I sure won't be going easy on him after last time. As Ruki marches off towards the clearing, you notice his grin fade away. In the distance... ooh. Yes, the music's back. In the distance, you hear the dissidents begin to hoot and howl. Yep. Oh dear. Still love this music though.
Reader, ever persevering, aren't we?
As always.
Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew. Perhaps you'll liberate another soon enough.
Hopefully.
Your chosen adversaries here shall be the dissidents. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met. Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
Oi, mates! Look at what we have here. Greentail, is that you?
Yeah, Barker. It's me, alright.
Well, I'll be. So tell me something then, Greentail. You gonna go against me this time? Or keep on being a stinking coward like before, huh?
Oh, what do I do? 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 Wait. Wait. He says he wants to fight. If you can beat him. If you can beat him. Maybe. Maybe he'll leave us alone. He'll leave the Greentails alone. I can make it worth his while. Ruki's family, his mother Reba and uncles Yalson, Rufa, Robbie, Pudda, and Otto. Barker?
What is it, mate? The rite's about to start.
Well, I was just thinking. I know I owe you and everything, but I've got a deal for you. You like a good deal, don't you?
I like a good laugh's more like it. But I'll bite, Greentail. What's your fancy here?
I was thinking, if I can beat you here, we're squared away. You let me off the hook.
Ha! I see. But tell me something, mate. Now why in the stinking world would I want to do a thing like that? What's in it for me when I beat you instead?
Then, I'll pay you double what I owe you. I promise. But you have to promise too. Kerr's oath.
Oi. Really now? Double nothing then, is it, eh? You drive a hard bargain then, mate. But, alright, it's a deal. You beat me and my pack right here, right now, and you're debt-free as far as I'm concerned. Course. If you don't, I'll be fleecing you for all you're worth. You, your stupid uncles, and that dear old mum of yours. See you shortly then.
Another deal with the devil, Rookie? You sure that's wise at this point? Rookie then turns to you. Hey! So this one means a lot to me, you understand, there, chum? Let me go against these guys and I'll make sure we show them up, okay? Okay then.
By the by then, mates. My pack and I, we've got a few new tricks we're dying to show you real soon.
You sense Barker speaks the truth. The dissidents are more capable than before. Then you have to be on our guard, don't we? Each time you face a triumvirate, they gain talismans and masteries. Do not underestimate them. I wasn't planning to.
Who shall stand together here this night?
We can learn more about them, huh? Oops. Hold on. There we go. Barker, the Chaos Mongrel. He is a troublemaking cur who thrills in the defeat of the triumvirates who stand against him. He is a cur, just like Rookie. He is, in the past, he was a hunter. The wildlands east of the Commonwealth were lucrative for the quick and the bold. While few traditions survived from the days of the Empire, hunting was certainly an exception. He is a rather ferocious cur who seems much more enthusiastic about having to conduct rites than most of us whom you have encountered in the proceedings. The pressure of what is at stake does not appear to be of any concern to him. He seems to be connected to various unsavoury sorts, and has some history with Rookie. Yes, the deal they made. Oh. That certainly shores up one of the, one of the curs lacking abilities for presence. Who else has he got? After plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer has a chance to avoid banishment. Oh, wow. Oh, ho. That's dirty, that is. They all have that? Yep. Huh. This will be interesting. But first things first, I think. We'll bring in Rookie, like we said we would. Or maybe not, because the game's going to crash again. Hold on.